Welcome back to Survival. It's time to take a look at what we are currently doing. And apparently one of my worlds is starving, which is definitely not the best thing in the world. We're building a hydroponics bay here right now, which is going to be done in under 20 days, so that's perfectly fine. Also, we haven't got a negative balance at the moment. That's probably because we're building some colonies in some systems. And we also have a production. Okay, this building requires a building that's a visitor center. Yeah, that's fine. So let's get this underway. We do have a leader who is dead, which means that we will have to get a new leader. Loyalists. Building costs. That is actually mining station. So let's get this one, the orbital researcher. And we are very quickly trying to make our way around the galaxy and trying to find as much as we can from our worlds. Let's settle our Prethoryn scourge systems here on Sirius Prime, and let's get a station in orbit around that as well, just so we can have a home base for both fleets. Cold fusion reactor, nice. Ooh, observatory and some other stuff. What is cheap right now? Blue crystal shards. Laser defense module. Yeah, that's for spaceport. Physics lab 2. Let's go for the red lasers for now so we can get that rolling. But we're very quickly trying to find out what is going on around us in terms of what people are actually doing, which is rather important when it comes to the game. In the meantime, though, getting access to tropical world colonization would be pretty big right now. It would be exceptionally useful to get. In the meantime, let's go and research these worlds down here. And this one as well. It looks like one of our scientists has finally kicked the bucket. What were they researching? Hold on. Let's take a look here. Rocketry. So let's see if we can get a rocketry guy. No. There's a careful one here and a field manipulation one. Let's go with the anomaly failure risk, actually, or the anomaly chance of developing. US and physics research. So let's get you there. Okay, that's great. Ocean world, yeah, that's what we want. And this ship will get a new leader who can find more anomalies, which is definitely something that we want. And let's start actually surveying as much as we can from all of these worlds so that we can find potentially more stuff, which is definitely what we want. Okay, so we can go down here. I think we've pretty much covered almost all the territory that is nearby. And maybe we can get like a diplomatic incident or something like that. That would be nice to have. This one. Yeah, so let's just move up the line and try to get as much as we can. But the Scourge are still here, but the Unbidden are very rapidly expanding at the moment, which is a huge, huge problem. Let's go to Alpha Centauri. Let's go to the surface and upgrade this planetary administration so we can get a little bit more out of it. Do we have any energy? No. So let's get a basic power plant here. How are we doing on food? 0. So let's get a hydroponics bay here. Continental world, we were already discussing this. I think food is still an issue, but something that we'll have to take a look at. I think we will be able to upgrade this as soon as this pop grows, which is fine, which means we get next tier, and planetary capital as well. How are we doing on food here? 3. More than enough. As soon as we can upgrade this, we can get the better things here as well. Biolab 1, hostile fauna. Let's clear these tiles and try to get some energy plants in there. Yes, Prethoryn level 2 and level 2 here as well. That's great. Okay, what have we got? There's some crystallines, nothing too crazy. Let's go. Yeah, the spaceport is currently upgrading. But yeah, here's our home world. Our main fleet is in orbit, which gives us a lot of flexibility. And let's see if we can actually build something that is useful to us. Anything in the energy department would be great. There is 4 society research here, actually. Let's go and actually get that society research. A couple of minerals here. I don't see any energy on the map at the moment. Nothing that is all that great for that we can use. There's the red lasers. Power plant 3, absolutely. We need that to maintain our relevance in the universe anyway. Cool. So Sirius Prime right now is just finalizing its ships. Corvette. So the Doolittle is been changed because of the upgrades in cold fusion. So cold fusion reactor. We can get antimatter missiles, which is great. So that's the next level on the Tiger. And we don't have an additional warp drive right now, but that is fine. Will cost a couple of credits, but I think it will be worth it in terms of upgrading our fleets. Can we get another leader? No, they are already in there. Okay. So 434, a bit more strength on our fleets. In the meantime, this world, Sirius Prime. Can we build a Corvette assembly yard? No, we need a level 2. So let's get a level 2 on here. We've got a Corvette assembly yard here. Can we get anything else here that is interesting? Crew quarters, ship upkeep, engineering bay is quite nice. Salatream, Cetramine, atmospheric dispenser, growth type minus. Let's go with the crew quarters here. Will give us a little bit more flexibility in terms of this station, and we will get a crew quarters here as well, including, in addition towards a Corvette facility shortly after that. And then we can just start cranking out more and more ships very, very rapidly. Destroyer, Trondheim class. So we now have destroyers. Atmospheric readings, good. And we've got some more ocean world. That is the important one. Form Federation or remove tile blockers. Let's remove tile blockers for now. But considering we have ocean worlds now, it means that we can start colonizing a little bit further out. There's a single continental world here and a couple of ocean worlds, level 18. There's another ocean world. That's a tropical world. Tropical world. This one's really nice, actually. Let's... why are you zooming in here? Swirling Shadows. It's another +6. That's great. Let's start surveying up here, just so we can get a little bit better eyes on what's going on. The Miko Concordat and the Xulos have gone to war again. So that's these guys. These guys have now gone to war with each other. So we need to watch out. If any of these two become a problem, that would cause a serious issue in the long run. In the meantime, the Unbidden... Yeah, I think being worried about the Unbidden at this point is probably quite valid. Something that we want to make sure is not going to cause too many problems in the future. Engineering bay, ship repair costs, and upkeep -10. Could use it. Let's get the engineering bay on here then. And let's get a Corvette assembly yard here. And let's take a look at our destroyers. Oh no, the second portal. Okay, the second portal has opened up. Where is it? It's over here. Aberrant. Good. So the thing about the Aberrant is that they will instantly start attacking the Unbidden. No questions asked. They will go beeline straight for them. Why? Because the Aberrant, as far as I know right now, are completely broken. They do not work properly within the game. They do not have a proper AI that just spawns out and goes and basically expand itself. But even then, this is really close to the point that I'm kind of worried about this. The Aberrant are here. The Vehement won't be far behind. The second stage, very scary. Okay, Corvette assembly yards. As soon as this construction is done, and then we were looking at getting a new destroyer design. So, large slots. Faithbreaker. Let's go with a single medium and another medium over here, so we get a little bit more firepower. Level 1. Yeah, let's research it. That's fine. Let's get antimatter. There's the Aberrant. Okay. Shabanov. So this is where you ran. This realm will offer you no shelter. We shall deal with you and claim this feeding ground for our own. Great. Absolutely great. So missiles are here. We should maybe get some point defense on it as well, just in case if the aliens are going to cause any problems. Let's just pause the game for a second. Get cold fusion on here. Some armor. We're still pretty close to the maxed out. Yeah. Bombardment, level 2. And let's just call this Thor class. So Thor class is here. Get a couple of decent bonuses. I could possibly get another nano composite arm. No, I can't, sadly enough. But we have our first destroyer. So our destroyer design is now here, which is great. And it also means that we can start building those destroyers very soon. So let's get a Thor class here on this fleet, and as soon as this one is done, let's get a Thor class on this one as well. Society research, resettlement costs, share the builder burden, towel blockers, regenerative hull tissue. Let's go for the xenology so we can find some more aliens. So we can maybe get an alien farm or a something like an alien zoo, xeno zoo, which would be nice. Have they closed the borders? They have not closed the borders, have they? Greetings, human. Voting right policy. There's some border friction. Nothing that I'm too worried about. How are we doing in terms of leaders? Silicon life forms. +3. Nice. Leaders. We could potentially get another... Let's go and get another science ship. A third one, so we can start getting every single piece of research in this area. Habitability bonuses would be good right around now. I'm not researching anything. Quantum missiles are going to be huge here, especially considering we have the third tier of power tech, which is rather important to keep everything powered up. Okay, anomaly found. 0 failure risk. Simulated projections. Nice. So we have another possibility here. Wow, 8 minerals in this system. That's pretty impressive. There's 8 social here. Some other stuff. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Yeah, there's another unidentified empire down here. How we're doing here on Human Empire Capital Complex. Good. Do we have any energy on any of these? Not that I can see. So let's get a... what's this? Immense rat. Another shadow play. So many of these lately. And a power plant. Just to make sure we got everything here. How we're doing on food? 0. That is a problem. That is a serious problem. That means we need to get... actually, let's... Oh, what's this? What do you want? Star charts. I am not interested in star charts because that will mean that we lose all ability to basically see something. Yes, we will lose that, but that is fine. Let's build a robot pop here so we can play around with the bonuses regarding robots. And then we can always upgrade them later on anyway, so that's not really going to be a problem. This world seems to be interesting. It's a this is continental world size 10. Yeah. Let's get a colony ship out there. Let's start colonizing this world. And just down here. And just move slowly down here. And then try to cut off everything here and here. Just so we can carve out a little area for ourselves. The Aberrant are apparently gone. That was very quick. The Unbidden have moved in and killed the Aberrant very quickly. Or it could have been the Empire down here that caused that. But overall, I'm not too worried about that. We got 2 raiders. Oh, this is the Corvette assembly yards. Engineering bay, not worth it at the moment. We should maybe take a look at what's going on down there. Do we have anything? Anomaly fail risk, yes. Okay, so let's send out this science ship down here and try to survey the system as soon as we can. As soon as he's done there, maybe we can find some alien stuff down there as well that we can reverse engineer. That would be very, very good, to say the least. Okay, let's go and go to Plaid. There's the resource, hyper entertainment system, frontier clinic. Yeah, we kind of need the frontier clinic, sadly enough. Not too happy with that, but that's pretty much how it is right now. Did we get the 24 months till the physics for the Prethoryn for every single energy upgrade? Proto-alien civilization. Cool. They have Neolithic culture. Interesting. Stone Age primitives. What level? This is an ocean world. Xeno interference prohibits us from colonizing this world. Really? Xeno. Native interference. Let's go for active study on that. And do I have any... Can I... So, colonize. Xeno interference prohibits us from colonizing this world. Okay, begging for some archaeology work. That's good. There's a colony ship that we were waiting for. Let's go down here. Oh, wow. Mineral rich, plus 25. Yeah, definitely. We want this. Bonuses are good here, so let's get in that slot. Federation, Empire leader capacity, edict cost minus 15%. Let's go for the Empire leader capacity. We need some more leaders on our worlds, also in our ships, because we're using most of them on our science ships right now. Free. Good. Yeah, that's fine. It's a level 3 as well. That's actually quite... Okay, let's hope this doesn't go badly. Evidently by artistically inclined spacefaring species. Cool. The monolith's flowing lines definitely chart a history so fantastical it must be fictional. Meanwhile, energy is starting to become a problem. Okay, shifting shards. Something to keep in mind for the future. While the species in development appears to have plateaued some millennia. Oh, cool. So there's a potential uplift species here. So let's set this to yeah, let's go. We need to go to star for that. Can we rename this? I could have sworn we could rename this. Okay, we can't rename the star for some reason, but that's fine. In the meantime, let's get our construction ships over here. No, let's just move over here, please. Thank you. Leader capacity is good. Arid world colonization, absolutely. 5 months, and then we can upgrade all of our power stations. And then we can start getting into the black again in terms of our energy. Okay, unemployment. Why do we have unemployment here? There's a power plant. That's this guy. So you can move into there. So we have everything that's just fine on this world. But yeah, this it's going to cost us a bit of money. But this sector right here has a lot of potential to be very strong in minerals. We're currently colonizing this one, right? Yeah. So there's actually only one mineral spot that is decent. We will set this up as a mineral area. Okay, encounter. Okay, so let's go and get first contact with a new species. That would be good. Okay, what do we got? Okay, there's the energy plant that we wanted. Ooh, antimatter power. Power hub 2. Wait a minute. Antimatter power. Hold on. Hold on. Antimatter power. Fusion. Cold fusion. Oh, antimatter power is level 4. How long would that take? 124 months. It's way too expensive. Let's get something cheap in the meantime. Just blue capacitors. Blue shards would be fine for the moment. Unbidden's end seems to be fine as well. Let's get all of these power plants upgraded as soon as we can. It's going to be kind of expensive, but it'll totally be worth it for the sheer amount of resources we'll get out of it. And yes, I'm aware that I just upgraded a society plant. It's not the greatest idea, but what can you do? Level 3 power plants. Yes, planetary administration. Mineral silos, upgrades. Yes. Let's get this one underway, and this planet will be colonized soon. Excellent. What do we got? Space amoeba. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Ancient mining drones on this around this another continental world. 2 more continental worlds. Let's go down here and take this continental world. That'll be good for our species. But this system is kind of impressive. There's a lot of stuff here. That's annoying. Does that reset all their science? Yes, it does. Okay, plutocratic oligarchy. We're delighted to meet you. Okay, so our science ships right now aren't doing anything, sadly. Okay, let's send you over here. As soon as that is done. Let's go down south. See if we can find anything. Obviously, this is not down south because it's relatively in space, but you get the general gist here. This world seems to be interesting as well. So let's go and survey these worlds. Maybe we can find some First League items. First League items right now would be great, to be honest. We haven't seen those in a while. And they are quite annoying to get. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's a colony established. We will add that to the sector. Planets. Manage sector. We will add these worlds to that. Okay. No, let's not get any Prethoryn stone in this because it will impact our other planets, but that's fine. So we got this sector done and set up, and we will have a nice growth, nice momentum here for growth. Okay, Unbidden's end is just moving out. That's fine. Let's go to Sirius and start building a engineering bay. Ship repair costs. Upgrade speed, not that great, to be honest. Let's go for some more Thor classes. Just some more destroyers with more missiles. Some point defense, obviously. So, and we can set this up as our next sector. All right, let's take a look here. Did we have the drone bounty on? Yes. Will cost us energy per fleet. Will cost us 0.85 a month. Energy we do need right now, so let's just quickly activate that for the time being. And we'll just destroy these drones, get some money out of it, and that'd be nice. Maybe get some research as well. That'd be good. Space amoeba. Yeah, that's fine. Free anomaly. Nice. Cool. Let's go and fix the fleet and move you home. Science ship, what are you doing down here? This science ship is fine. As soon as you're done in here, let's research every single project in here and survey it as well. Good. Okay. We got some unemployment here on this world. So let's get a... Do we have a power hub in this world yet? No, we don't. So let's get a power hub on here, and let's upgrade this to a biolab. We've got way too much society research at the moment anyway. It's significantly unbalanced, which is kind of frustrating. Unbidden's end. Alien writing, +3. So let's send Unbidden's end back to Sol. Yeah. So we'll be able to get some stuff out of that. There we go. Letheric gas. Or Letheric gas is nice. Get some bonuses out of that. Does that mean that what was the research I actually got there? Yeah, just blue shards, so that's not really important. A tropical world, Arctic, another tropical would be pretty good right now. Several ocean worlds here as well. Non-aggression pact invitation. Anomaly in dense jungles. We've got a non-aggression pact with these guys, and they are very receptive. They like us. Can we get a trade deal going here? Let's get a monthly transfer of 3, and then set up a trade deal. Good. So we have a trade deal going on. That's with these guys. They don't like us very much because we're new contact, and apparently we're individualist rabble, which they don't like at all. They don't want that at all. That's annoying. But that's fine. This is fine. This is all good. Fruitful endeavor. Good news. Growth. Oh wow. Nutritious food modifier. Where's this? On this world. So this world is a tropical world, which we can colonize. Fascinating. So we have tropical world colonization. So let's get some colony ships out there. This is going to be relatively a rapid growth for the next few turns. So I'm looking to new contact. Yes, that's fine. Delighted to meet you. Let's go for fanatic individualist, slave tolerance. That's fine. Let's get those guys on there. And these are energy credits. Yeah, that's all fine. So let's get 6 colony ships ready to go. Tropical world. We can colonize this, right? Yeah, we can. We definitely can. That's pretty huge. Hydroponics farm 2. Yeah, let's go for the hydroponics farm 2 in this case. We lost a leader, probably Unbidden's end. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Let's recruit a new admiral. Fire rate, evasion. Let's go for the evasion guy. In the meantime, we can start setting up some influence stations. Just pop them around a little bit. So, oh, that is Unbidden's end. Let's not move those guys away. Construction ship. So, this is a world we definitely want to have. And this construction ship over here is going to build a research station over here. Is this within our borders? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Quantum missiles. Excellent. Oh, robots. Robot army. Synthetic. Oh, God, I'm running with the robot pop thing in the background. Let's ignore that for now, then. Advanced spaceport. Hyper-entertainment formants. Arctic world colonization. Just as much colonization as we can. The more worlds we can colonize, the better. Habitability is obviously a problem, but that's just, we'll deal with that. All right, Tiger class. Quantum missiles. That's fine. Any upgrades here? No. So let's save this design. We could possibly slap some armor on here. On this small one, yes. And this one as well, yes. So Tiger has been updated. And let's do the same thing for the Destroyer. Quantum missiles on all of this, isn't it? Okay, that's annoying. So we need a cold fission reactor on this small one over here. So the Thor has been updated. We can upgrade this fleet and Prethoryn's end. Same story there. So we have 2 fleets that are now updated and armed to the teeth, which is nice. And we're very rapidly surveying as many worlds as we can right now. System survey complete. Their territory is actually quite big. That's surprising. How much powerful are they? Equivalent naval capacity superior. That's kind of worrying, actually. But we are getting a lot of colony ships right now, so this world has not been surveyed. How about this world? Yes, it has. It's not much to colonize on, sadly. So let's go with that. Isam Prime is being rushed out. There's a tropical world. Oh my God, it's huge. What do we got here? Void Cloud. I'll just wait for this system to update and then just go down here. Actually, let's go for this world first and then go down here. I think that's fine. We've got a lot of territory to cover right now, but this continental world is being covered shortly, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh my God, the Unbidden are huge. There's another empire here. They're fighting at the moment. That is scary. Oh, there's the Volnu United Systems. Yeah, they're inside the Scourge. Oh no, the Unbidden. They are going to cause serious problems, and it's not going to take long for them to cause those problems. But they'll have to wait for next time. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other.